I'm probably just gonna get started. But if you're watching this after the fact that the stream is done and it's saved on my channel, hello guys. I'm just gonna be drawing some fun stuff today, like comic book stuff. And if I get any requests, I'll try and take those too. All right. So I'm gonna try and draw Wolverine. Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, by the way. You like this music? It's supposed to be like safe for streaming and stuff, so I don't get copyrighted or anything. The reason why I'm drawing this on like paper and stuff instead of just doing like digital is because my tablet's been acting kind of weird. But for my birthday, I actually am getting a brand new like screen drawn the screen type tablet, and so I'm really excited about that. And it should be here hopefully in like a couple days. They said around the 4th, but we'll see if it gets delivered on time. Oh, hey, it says 2 people are watching. Hello. Let's see if I can see the chat. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Hello, guys. Thank you for watching. Yeah, as I was saying, I am drawing on my paper right now because I'm getting a new tablet for drawing on. I'm excited for it. My other one, like, is working too. Oh, okay, it's gonna be really... mute this. Alright, so, oh, it says now there's just one person. 2 people? Oh, wow. Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to type in chat, but I'm gonna keep drawing. Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, which is my favorite version of Wolverine, although I do love him in the comics as well, because he's a short little feisty one, you know? But Hugh Jackman, I love him. Gorgeous man. Awesome dude. And I've drawn him actually quite a few times as Wolverine and just as himself as Hugh Jackman. And I just really get a kick out of drawing him when I'm trying to practice doing muscles and stuff, like bulgy or stockier muscles, or like full-on feral kind of comic book character. I really love to go for Wolverine. He is one of my favorites. I love the X-Men. Okay, and his hair kind of goes like this. Right. If you can't see that, this is what it's looking like. It's not much yet. I don't know if the stream is showing it sideways or not. Let me check. Oh, so it's showing it that way. Whatever. As long as you can see me, it's all good. Okay. Now, yeah, the rest of the hair. So, how you doing, guys? Hope you're good. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I haven't really done a lot of live streams. This is my first one doing it on my YouTube and not Twitch, only because I found it to be easier to do it from my phone this way. So I could draw traditionally and it wouldn't be as difficult for doing all the stuff I wanted to do. Gotta fix his head real quick. Where did oh, there it is. Yeah, so let's get this. It's a very angular shaped face, which I adore. It makes him look very much like a comic book character. If you guys have accounts, feel free to comment. And if you don't and you're just watching, still, hello everyone. It's probably just my friends anyway. Hi. Also, if you guys didn't know, I finally set up my tower computer that my friend so graciously gave. This is monitor, but the tower computer she gave me. But I still have to get like a Wi-Fi thing for it set up, so I'm using my laptop for Wi-Fi right now. For referencing and stuff. Okay, Wolverine shoulders are pretty wide. It looks almost like... Okay. This pencil desperately needs sharpening. But I'll just use it blunt for now, and then when I go in for details, I'll fix that. Alright, so let's get... I'm just getting like general, none of this is like perfectly fixed or anything, it's just to lay out shapes, and then I go back and clean it up really, really nice. And his shoulder needs to be longer, a little more bulgy. Ooh, he's got a vein right there. Okay. Okay, okay. Wolverine and his wife beaters, man. It's kind of weird you don't see him in his X-Men yellow spandex costume. They allude to it to make a joke about it. We don't actually see him in it. I really want to be able to see him in it. Maybe in the Deadpool movie he's going to be in, he'll get him to wear it. I don't know. But it would be kind of cool to see him if they did a realistic one and not like a super cheesy version. That'd be really cool. Alright, still got two of you at least. Hello. Okay. So it looks like it caves in a little bit there. Comes out here. Okay. Oh, you can see this. Oh, I guess because it's tucked in. Gotta love that. Yeah, again, rough it out, and rough definitely is the right word for that. I think it needs to be shorter. Oh man. If my eraser wouldn't smudge, it'd be great. Okay. Anyone comment? No. Wow, there's a big belt buckle here. By the way, guys, if you're watching, you can make requests. Just leave a request in the chat of something you'd like to see me draw, and I'll try and draw it. Just make sure it's not, like, inappropriate or anything. And if you ask me to draw you, that's a little bit different than just a request. If you have, like, a character or a certain person or something you'd like to see me draw, then go for it. I promise it will get better somehow. Okay. Knuckle. Yeah, so the reason I'm drawing Wolverine is because I love to draw comics. I do have my own comic, which if I have time, I'll draw some stuff from too. By the way, guys, I have a Patreon, so if you haven't checked that out, you can check it out. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff on there, and I'm trying my best to make my comics, which include The Alchemist and my new webcomic that will be coming out this year, Renegades and Outlaws. They will both be coming out, and you can help support me, get behind the scenes stuff, get merch, all this stuff. It'll be great. It'll be awesome. But if you wanted to join that, you can go ahead and go to my Patreon. I'm sure it's linked on my website, so make sure you check that out. He's wearing his dog tags too. Okay. This is gonna be shaded, so this needs to come out to a triangle. Now, there's a big, massive light here that's gonna be covering a lot of that, so I don't want to freak out over it. Where is my sharpener, guys? Somewhere in here. Yes, found it. Alright, it's good enough. It's still pretty dull, but it's good enough. Now, if anybody can do eyebrows like perfect expressions, it's going to be Hugh Jackman, so I want to make sure I do a good job with this, the best that I can. But I gotta remember not to overdo the features because that can also kind of ruin it. This is gonna be really shadowy here. Okay, and his nose, very strong nose. Okay, he has facial hair. Okay, he needs to be a slightly more beefy, and also I feel like his forehead needs to be bigger. Okay, his chin's gonna come down like this a bit more. Okay, sorry if you're jiggling, you're also on my desktop, on my tripod. Okay. That's good enough to start. Let me find a fine point. Oh. Alright. Okay. Let's start. So he has a lot of light coming in, so I don't want to overdo it on the thickness of this line on this side of the face. Even though I went a little too dark in pencil, I'd like it to be still somewhat lighter of a line so you can tell there's sunlight coming in there. This music is so weird. Okay, so this part here is going to be in shadow. I'm just going to try and fix that a little bit. I do have a white gel pen that I may be able to like go over certain things and fix certain details, but sometimes it gets a little bit murky because it mixes in with the ink, so I have to really let this dry before I try that. Sorry, I'm trying to think of things to say. So, yeah, my comics are going to be the sole focus of my work for a bit, especially once I get my new tablet. It's going to be a big thing for me to help me work faster, hopefully. And now that I have this big boy set up, I can hopefully run it without my laptop getting overheated like it did. So this should be a bit more of a step up from what I've been doing. I'm kind of I'm excited for the new tablet because I've never worked on one with a screen. I've only ever worked on the flat pad that you just look forward and draw, not the kind that you can look down. Apparently this allows you to do both, which is good because if I'm not good at one, then at least I know I can do the other. But it's supposed to be one of the better ones, and I like it. Like the brand Huion, some people have issues with it, some people love it. I so far like it. It's what my last tablet was, and I had it for a bit. So yeah, it should be good. Let's just ignore any incorrect anatomy here, you guys. There's a very strong vein here. I usually don't add veins, but let's just hope that it turns out while I'm working here. Okay, this is going to be a shaded area. Yeah, like I was talking about, my comics, I'm very excited about making them work. When I was able to sell them at that art market last year, that was like a dream come true. And the fact that I was able to get enough funding to do that just to show that people have faith in me and my ideas. Like, of course I can work on it, and you know, whether people say good things or bad things, I always can work on it and do my best. But it's still really nice to have support from people and to know that I can make something and not just completely fail. And that's why I'm so glad to the 2 to 3 people that have been watching. Thank you so much for watching. My whole thing in my life was that I wanted to make comics like superheroes, because the best part about it is I also love to write. I like stories and everything, create stories. And the fact that I'm able to write stories and make art, my 2 favorite things in the world, and tell stories about like superheroes, which I absolutely adore, and I love like all the aspects of and the way their stories go. It makes me so happy I'm able to do this kind of thing and hopefully make a living out of it, and to build up my portfolio so I can hopefully get a job of my dreams someday, which would be to work for like Marvel or something and draw comics. I want to keep my own comics to myself though. I'm not selling those to a company, but I would be glad to draw like Spider-Man comics for the rest of my life and make my own comics on the side for me. That is just everything I've ever wanted. So to be able to sit here and have my YouTube channel where I can learn and grow how to do those things, and to have a community and to have you guys be here with me means a lot. Oh, sorry, I forgot to check if anyone said anything yet in the stream. Doesn't look like. Here, let me see. Yeah, so far no one's commented, which is fine, you guys don't have to. But if you ever feel like you want to put in a word edgewise, feel free. If you want to put in a request for something to be drawn, and if I have time, I will do my best to get to it. Whew. Stubble has always been a stubble, and like facial hair have always been something for me that like I hate, but it can really pull together a picture. But mostly because like it just sucks to have to draw it because it's too easy to make it look like garbage and lose sight of what the character's supposed to look like. See here, I'm kind of trying to do a bit of a loose cross-hatchy look for it without making it look like he has a full beard, because it is a bit thicker and darker in this than other things are for him. But we'll see. Okay. And then alright. Almost started erasing things. Don't do that. It is not finished yet. Okay, there's a thick highlight there, so I don't want to go too dark. Let's go in with some of the light line detailing. Doesn't need to be perfect. Oh, cool, I didn't even notice. He has like a shredded line in his shirt that makes the X. And this music is getting dramatic. Yeah, it's kind of like a ribbed thing going on with the fabric. I don't know if I want to fully do that or if I just want to hint at it a little bit. We'll see. Once I erase things, it'll start to look a little bit more like how I can fix it and everything. You can see just the basics. Which I think it should be time for now. Oh boy. See, look, I didn't even draw the knuckles. There. Oh. This is interesting stream music. I've never picked it before. I just thought I'd see what it was like because it's a longer playlist. Play some pretty interesting stuff. And I swear if I get copyrighted for this, I'm gonna lose it. Okay. I've done kind of what I can in the way of getting this. I'm gonna have to majorly vacuum, so don't worry about this, but whew. I know this is gonna look weird, but I like kind of use my eraser to erase the pencil lead off the side of my fingers so I don't keep smudging the paper. Because I have just washed them to do that over and over, but my skin's really sensitive, so the more I do that, the more my skin's gonna dry out and get really uncomfy. Alright. So, again, it's not gonna look great. I'm gonna be adding stuff to it. It's okay. But it does need a lot of work going on. Okay, so inside his ear is a little bit shaded here. Okay, so there is a good amount of shading that's going on here. And it's going down the arm pretty bit straight there. But I gotta leave a chunk for it too because it also has a highlight here. Right here. So what I'm gonna do is try and fill this part in, and then I'm going to go and hatch a little bit on the corners of it so that it can appear more blurred, not quite as flat, but give it more dimension. I do have like brush tip pens, and I have like some markers here. Those aren't the ones I was talking about that I bought. And I love them. They're Tombow brand, but I can't find them since I put all my stuff back. I don't know where literally everything is because if you don't know, we did some renovations and stuff in our house, and so I had to move all of my things out of the house, and so I have been slightly lost ever since. But if I ever find them, I will be so thrilled to use them again. Okay, so I got that, and then he has it going here. Okay, that needs more of a hatch. It's a little bit more brown than it is black for the shadow there. I'm gonna leave that. And then this is pretty darn black, so I can fill this in. Hope you guys have been having a good week. I just turned 25 a few days ago, so there's that. That's why I haven't been posting like as consistently, because I'm also trying to work more on making quality over quantity. And that's why for today I thought, especially since my tablet's not up to snuff until I get my new one, that it'd be best if I just did this so I can spend more time talking and interacting with you guys, seeing how you are. You can see what I'm up to, and we can just have a good time together. Okay. Please don't be bleeding. Okay. I really don't want to wreck this Spider-Man mouse pad, desk pad thing that my brother gave me. I've had it for a bit now, but I love it. And it's Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I absolutely love this thing. Okay. It has a bit of a highlight here. I'm gonna try and leave. Yeah, I use this marker a lot during Inktober, and so the end of the tip is not very solid. It's kind of more soft and smudgy now, which happens when you use it a little bit too much, so that is my fault. But let's hope that I can use it cleanly enough to make this the way I want it to look. Okay, he has... Oh cool, I can actually get a little bit, because it is softer, I can get a little bit of that brushy texture I like. Where is it? Right there. See how it kind of trails off and gets a little bit fuzzy? I love it when it does that. That's what brush tips are good for, but as I said, don't know where it is right now, so this will have to do. And I'm very pleased that it's doing that. It's not going to do that every time I want it, of course not, why would it? What time is it? Okay. About half an hour into the stream, I have had 2 to 3 to 4 people showing up, off and on. Again, anyone who's watching this, thank you, love you, appreciate it. If saying I love you makes you uncomfortable, I'm sorry, I respect you. Okay, this music is like not it for me right now. I need something more. Let's see, can I find rock? Because that fits Wolverine much better. Okay. Okay, that definitely feels more like what I wanted it to. Yeah, that feels better. For some reason, it surprises some people that I... Oh, there's music? like talking. As long as it's stream safe, it's fine. If this gets me banned, I'm gonna lose my marbles. But I was saying, for some reason, it surprises some people to know that I like rock music and like a bit heavier stuff. Like not full on heavy, but you know, the odd here and there. Like this is good. I like this. This is good. But for some reason, people seem to think I'm this bubblegum pop princess type. I'm like, no. I like a good enough variety of music. So I listen to a good selection of it. I listen to a lot of music my parents did too. But my philosophy is if I think it's a good sounding song, then it doesn't really matter the genre. I'm not that picky. But there is a lot of different kinds of music that get on my nerves too. Do not get me wrong. Okay. Oh, here, I'm gonna go close this, but... I don't want to overdo the black unless I have no other way of making it look the right value. Okay, that looks somewhat decent, I hope. Okay, his eyebrows should be dark. So, also, he has more of a line here like this. Okay, it is shaded here. How many of you actually like this music? If you like rock, that's awesome. If you like something else, that is totally fine too. But I feel like this music suits more of a Wolverine vibe than the other music did. I used to have like a ton of these in different types. This is the only one I find that didn't dry up. So, thank goodness I still have some. I do go in between digital and traditional quite a bit. When I feel like doing something just for me, just for myself, depends how much I want to clean up. But I do a lot of stuff just for fun, like late night stuff. I do sketching in my sketchbooks or some scrap paper. And I do stuff, and I try and practice my inking because I'm still learning. I'm still experimenting. Oh, here's a little thing to show you guys what I've got so far. It still looks a little odd. I'm hoping I can fix that. But as I was saying, I like to draw a lot with my like pencil and paper and all that. Still, it keeps me grounded. And sometimes it's just easier because you don't have to worry about having issues with your computer or your hard drives if it's not saving, or if your tablet's not working right, or you just want that feel of like instantaneous, I can feel how I'm supposed to go, not just keep undoing and redoing, undoing. They both have their ups and downs for sure. I like digital for the sense that I can do a lot of color, a lot of detail, different sizes, different techniques, rearrange things and stuff like that to make it look how I want, and I can just keep fiddling with it till it looks just how I want it. But traditional, you can't undo, and in some ways that's good because it teaches you how to make stuff more polished faster, because if you screw up, then you know what to do next time and try to be a little more careful also teaches you how to work more quickly, because the faster you learn the other stuff, the easier it will be to start just working and getting through each drawing. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do have a lot of drawing behaviors. Everybody has their own thing. But one of the things I do a lot when I'm drawing that I don't notice it till I realize that other people are watching me is that I turn my pen or my pencil, whatever I'm holding, in my hand a lot and readjust it. I don't really know why, but I do. Ooh, this is a good song. This hair is kind of stringy-ish, but I'm going to keep trying to add to it to see. I don't want to add too much because I don't want to take away all the white. I do want to leave some of that in there. Okay, there's some shading here. Some of my other behaviors is I make the face of the person I'm drawing sometimes, and then I don't realize it, not till someone points it out, but until my face just hurts from holding that expression. Like if I were to try to be doing what he's doing, I usually would be like which eventually, yeah, my face would really start to hurt. Yeah, it was extra noticeable once I started drawing, like especially in art class, like in college. I mean, it happened a bit in high school, but to have people like actually sit next to you and come up to you and talk to you, and then you realize you've been making this stupid face for like half an hour. It's actually funny when that happens, but I'm gonna try not to do it for my YouTube channel here. And this side's supposed to be more in the sun, so I'm gonna really try and up the amount of contrast I have on this side. And hope that it doesn't end up looking really messy, which it can. But again, as I said, I'm learning. Inking's not my full forte, even though I want to be a coloring book artist. There's no part of it that's easy, I'll just say that. Okay, so he has some lines here. This is a different kind of rock song, I guess. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't check to see if it had lyrics. So I'm super hoping none of it ends up being dirty, because I'll have to change it. Okay. Ooh, good song. Okay, some parts of his collarbone have more shadow than others, so I'm just gonna kind of fill that out with a little light scribbling there. This time, instead of doing it in like the afternoon, I decided that it'd be better to do my stream a little bit later, just so people that are coming home from school or from work have time to come. But it's different for everyone. I might try different times, see how things work out. And I also know I'm doing it on a Thursday, but that's the day I normally upload, so I thought you guys would be expecting it a little bit more. Okay. Okay, this is where a lot of hatching has to come in to try and fix any blocky looking shadows. It's a lot of give and take back and forth just till you get it how we think it should look. It's never going to be 100% perfect. But the other day I actually did this just for me, and I drew Bucky Barnes from Marvel. I absolutely love Sebastian Stan, and I love his portrayal of Bucky. He makes him feel really lively. Just trying to get some of the dark wrinkles out of the way there, because some of it's light and some of it's not as light. Oh, he does have... Wolverine's supposed to have, like, hairy arms, right? He's supposed to be a pretty bushy guy in the comics, I know that much. I'm kind of mixing Hugh Jackman's version with a bit of the comic, kind of making it my own. Mostly because I find it easier to get the figure right because of the movie adaptation, so I can use a real-life model. And that way I don't look at someone else's art and then be like, oh no, I ended up making it look too much like theirs. Like, I just try and show kind of respect that way. Okay. Okay, his shoulder, very odd angle because the light is kind of taking out any sign of his arm connecting here, but I'm going to just add a little bit. Okay, I'm going to darken this line here. Yeah, there's a pretty defined shadow here, and I'm just going to darken it a bit. Okay. How many of you are with me? 2. Still nice, better than none. And good anyway, even if they were not. You guys matter, and I care about you very much. Okay, I really gotta fix the line here. Disperse it a little bit. Here's a shadow that's going like this right here kind of thing, so I'm trying to add it in. Okay. Okay. Well, I think that's good enough for now. Here we go. We have Logan. Yeah. Just gonna sign it. There we go. You guys want to see the Bucky one? I do have that as well. That's him. I didn't fully do his pants because by then I kind of just got tired. But, yeah. We have Logan and we have Bucky. Whew. Now, let's see. Anybody comment? No comments, which is fine. So I'm about ready to wrap up here, guys. But thank you so much for showing up. Here, let me. Okay. Okay. This is my Wolverine sweater, actually. But thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I'm so glad that you could be here with me and I could do like a 1-hour stream. I hope more people can come next time, so try and invite people. But nonetheless, I'm grateful for the 3, 2, 1, how many ever people, 4 people have shown up. I'm so grateful you guys were able to come. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And yeah, all right. Bye, guys. Let's see if I know how to cancel this. Okay, bye.